Hi, today I'd like to talk about what I believe is the most effective way of studying for the SAT Biology subject test. I'm assuming that you all know the structure and topics covered on the SAT Biology exam, but if not, I provided a short blurb right here, as well as a link at the bottom of this video for further reference. I believe that most people would find prep books indispensable for these types of tests, and I absolutely agree that they really are helpful, but only as a review book. Your performance on this test depends on how well you retain information from your course throughout the year, and it's imperative to be able to apply your knowledge of biology to a real experiment and the analysis of the results, so you actually have to understand the material. Moving on, the general favorites among students tend to be Barron's and Princeton Review, with most students saying that Barron's is a tad bit harder than the actual SAT exam, but that's a matter of personal opinion. If you're already sufficiently knowledgeable about biology, then you shouldn't waste your time reading the whole prep book. Just read the topics that you have trouble with, and then focus on what I believe is the most effective strategy, doing practice problems. Um, the general process should go something like this. You should do a set amount of problems a day, and I'd say 40 is sufficient for a 3-week study plan. You review all the answers to the problems that you completed that day. And you have to review all the problems, not just the ones that you answered incorrectly, but also the ones that you answered correctly. So you can basically just skim over the explanations, if they're provided, for the questions you answered correctly. And for the ones that you answered incorrectly, you should review them in detail, as well as write down the broad topic that they cover. Then you should go on back to the prep book or your textbook and review the whole topic in detail. And while doing this, you should definitely make flashcards, because writing down your information will really help you actually absorb it. Constantly review these flashcards, whether you're in the car or on the bus or anywhere else. And make sure that you do utilize all your resources when you're studying, not just using your prep book or your textbook. You can also use the internet, you can ask a teacher if that's available, things like that. So, if you want more help or if you have suggestions or comments, please email me at instalearning007@gmail.com. Um, I can probably let you guys know about more opportunities to find practice problems if you need that, or just any help for your personal situation.